Is that?
All right, yeah, man. Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, eh?
Do it.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Moirum.
And I'm Akeem.
And this is the CPT podcast.
Cultured People Time. The phrase colored people time implies that people of color are always late. Like, we don't know what time it is.
But we're here to show you what time we on.
Bling blow.
Bling
blow. That's it. Bling bling.
Bling blow.
What's good, buddy?
Yo, my brother, man, like.
How's your week going, man? Mental check-in. We said we was gonna do that.
That's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna start with a proper introduction, right? and
all right, yeah.
Because
last time we didn't introduce. We didn't really tell you guys who we are.
Yeah.
Inside.
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Or do you just want a space in the pillow?
You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, make the singer. Leave the money on the night table like everybody else.
Money's on a dresser. All right.
Yeah, mental health check, man. Like, my week, bro, has been pretty productive, pretty crazy. I had a bugged out day today, man. Like,
you did?
Yeah, today was wild. You know, working.
Wait, hold on. We should. Well, hold up. Let's introduce who we are.
Do you want to?
Then
right,
we
cool.
could.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, I'll start off first. This is alphabetical order. Okay, my name is Akeem Duncan, and we said that in the intro. I founded and owned Quiet Lunch Magazine. It's been around since 2010. One of the only Black-owned art and culture magazines in the United States.
Talk to him.
Started it with these bare hands. I was there. I was like building a log cabin, and
you just see the montage and you in a plaid shirt, just axing,
just
welding,
chopping down sequoias for like no reason.
It's like, dude, aren't you printing on these?
I'm also a curator and a poet and a lifelong Bronxite, born and raised Southeast. Shout out to Soundview.
Shout out Soundview. All the homies.
I think that's it, man.
That's
I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I'm about to put out a book maybe next year.
That's lit, brother.
What about you, Moiram?
I hate that.
Moiram.
That's the most common, like, Moiram, or they go Marvin,
Oh God.
I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Moiven Glyven. I've heard it all. My name is Moirum Espino, everybody, and to encapsulate who I am in just mere words just wouldn't do it justice.
Red fish, blue fish.
But you know, I'm an actor, I'm a writer, businessman, getting my entrepreneur hat on. Now, podcaster.
Yes, add that to the list, my brother.
And a martial artist.
Word.
And just a real cool Libra who likes long walks on the beach.
And breaking niggas' sternums.
From time to time.
From time to time. Hey, yo, pick up your trash, player. Can't you see I'm trying to have dinner by the shore with my lady?
Hey, pick up the trash.
Hey, cuz. Hey,
homie.
Hey, you stepped on my sneakers.
You stepped on my...
Robber.
We got your lead. Shout out Dave Chappelle for being the best comedian.
Oh, hell yeah, man. His comedy is imprinted in our DNA.
Definitely, as you can tell.
So, okay, mental health check.
Man.
Yeah, how you doing? You said you're having a rough week.
I had a pretty interesting week. It's been pretty busy, man. You know, good busy. Yeah. But, you know, just trying to get things together. I shot a short film that just came from...
Yeah, it just came on set.
And just trying to, you know... trying to get my head around some other projects that I'm doing. You know, it's just been a lot. Family stuff, you know, I'm trying to compartmentalize everything the way, so I can function. You know what I'm saying? I know, right?
Compartmentalization is very,
it's key,
it's very difficult. It's key, but it's also very difficult.
Yeah, definitely.
Sometimes things fall into place, but, you know, other times just spending time chasing them around while they're running around the house with no pants off. I mean, with no pants on, and you're just like,
yo, bro, don't you do it.
Compartmentalize me.
Compartmentalize my corduroys.
This
motherfucker's wearing corduroys. I haven't worn corduroys since I was 6 years old, dog.
Hey, big spender.
No, they jiggy. I'm not wearing it.
I got my little Lawrence Fishburne Furious Boys in the Hood shirt on. I ain't gonna say where I got this because they ain't cutting me no check. We need that sponsorship, baby. Nah.
Yo, anything to show off your outfit. You're such a fucking whore.
I know, my nigga. I need all of the proppers.
You're gonna come with like red lipstick in the next episode.
Dude, you just about to break out a daisy skirt. It's gonna be crazy.
Doing today?
Yo, I got some crazy shit to wear, man. I'm gonna be gender bending.
Are you really? Yeah, I see you doing that. That's what's up. You know, I'm gonna make fun of you, but I'll give you your props too.
Yeah, man.
You gotta.
I know you love me.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes. But yeah, man, I had a crazy week. But you know what, man? We're pulling together. We're pulling through. We're being able to speak about it as we should be with our close loved ones.
Exactly.
I appreciate you for checking in on me, my brother. Now let's turn it to you. How's your week, bro? What's up? Talk to me,
dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. Funny thing, it's been like kind of like a roller coaster a little bit. I know people say that a lot. It's like it's a really cliche way to say. It's almost like it's almost like the honest version of saying I'm fine. Like it's like the antithesis.
Yeah.
But people are like, it's just been a roller coaster, and it's like they're being honest with you. But no, it's like I found out that my mother went to the hospital today. She went to the emergency because I woke up and I was feeling happy. I was all like, yo, I think I got like a grip on shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm only, my mental health, my career, my family life, my home life. And I don't know, man, when life, it's like you juggling like an open bat of acid, a fucking like rusty mace. Yo, I'm dead.
This is normal?
I'm dead ass, bro. fucking rusty mace and like, unpaid phone bill. And I think I got the hang on this.
Mm-hmm.
And then life just throws like a greased chainsaw, like a fucking chainsaw that's been dipped in Crisco, and it's just like, it just overhears you.
I know, right? Hey, you're doing well. There you go.
Yeah, I felt like I said I was happy, and life was all like, what? Hold my crack pipe. That's exactly what that shit did.
That's hilarious, bro. How's mom?
She's doing all right. They put her in the room.
Yeah.
This thing. So she was She called me. She was acting like a diva. She was all like, I want to go home. Like it's like they got me here and they got me eating this slop.
Yo,
she was like, I could get sick. I was like, Ma, they're not gonna.
Yeah, it's like my mom. My mom. We got the same moms. They be a little sickly.
Yeah.
My mom got knee replacement surgery, and they put her in the room. And the first thing she goes, yo, I need that oxtail, fam. Don't you come visit me without that oxtail? I was like, yo, you ain't learned nothing.
Yeah. Yo, she was barely in there one day, and she was like, I forgot my glasses. Y'all gonna bring me my glasses and bring me some food? I'm like, Ma, you just got there.
Yeah, the glasses is everything. You know, my mom, I don't know what my mom does. She's been going through fucking phone chargers like fucking hotcakes, my nigga.
She the plug.
Yeah, obviously not.
Actually, yeah.
She's just burning up everything. Like, what the fuck, yo? Hey, I need a charger. I was like, yo, this is your fourth one. Them shits cost like $25.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
So, the funny thing about this being our second episode.
Yeah.
Do you have any jitters or anything like from the first one that you're just thinking about, like, oh?
I don't know. I mean, I was a little bit worried about looking too fat.
Really?
And yeah, once I saw how fat I looked, I just got comfortable with it. I was like, all right, cool. Once I ripped that Band-Aid off, I was like, I could be anybody.
You don't look big, like mad big, my brother.
I don't know, man. You know, titties be popping. I got like a full C, man.
Well, because you don't do no push-ups, bro.
Push-ups suck.
No, they're actually very great.
Your mother's very great.
Your mother's ass is very great.
Your mother's ass is very great. I'd rather push up on her.
I'll show her a push. But she likes to dip.
But yeah, I don't like that at all.
The only thing that I would say is from last episode, when we were bringing up a funny joke about the grandma names, the geriatric names, and we said Eleanor Winslow. It's Estelle Winslow.
Estelle Winslow. Oh my God, did we fact check?
I had to, because it didn't sit right. I was like, yeah, Eleanor. And I went home and I was like, no.
I'm an idiot.
Steve used to always be like, Estelle, my belle.
Yeah, Estelle, my belle. Yes, my nigga, my nigga. Keep it jig. My nigga. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, we comfortable though.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm comfortable.
Do you feel
I was worried about my laugh.
Do you feel, well, my laugh is
God, that shit is grating.
Dude, I realized that I wasn't really talking too close to the mic, so but it was perfect for my laugh, because you can hear me from my dog.
I did, yeah. I was so glad.
You're agreeing way too hard on that. It's way too easy.
I'm laughing a little bit too hard.
Tone that down. But like, so we were having this conversation about shooting on our second episode. Yeah. You know, it's like a lot of people want to call it like the sophomore jinx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do you follow up such a great performance?
That's true. Do you feel like we set the tone?
I feel like we did.
Yeah, you feel like we did.
Yeah, I feel like we had a nice little vibe. You know what I'm saying? We had some good conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like too structured, because that shit looks corny.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? That shit looks corny.
I was reading off the teleprompter the whole time.
Yeah, you were like, hey, my name is.
Hi, my name is. Oh, that's the Eminem song.
Put that shit down.
Oh man, there goes the headphones.
Oh, we hit a nerve. This bitch is nervous.
Where am I with this?
This is where like you bring out the Alizé for the chicks. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember we should drink Alizé with the girls? Don't be so nervous. Here you go.
Yo, son, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love me some Alizé. I remember. Yo,
what was your favorite flavor?
I forgot. I totally forgot. I've erased that. I erased that trauma. I erased that from my memory because that was embarrassing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy that you spoke about that, because I remember I was actually thinking about this on the train right here. I was on the train right here, and I was thinking, you know how you just recall embarrassing things that happened to you randomly?
Okay.
Just to hurt your own feelings? Like you just...
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. I be even making up fake scenarios. Like,
yo, bro, I go through fake scenarios.
Played.
I go through fake scenarios, and then I'm like, yeah, because this is the comeback I would do. And then I beat his ass.
Exactly. Where
does that come from?
I don't know, man. I think all my scenarios, I end up losing. Like I'm all like I end up getting embarrassed. So I make up fake scenarios in which I lose, and I just be hurting my own feelings. I'm dead ass. That's
like you're getting like de-pantsed and everything in front of the whole high school or some shit.
So I remember I was at a house party, right? So I'm at the house party and I'm sitting on the stairs, and so this girl comes up to me that she used to go to Berkeley too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Berkeley College.
Yeah. So she used to go to Berkeley. And she comes and she sees me on the stairs, and we in the house party. Okay. And she says,
I know this. I know this movie.
She said, this nigga over here drinking Alizé. And laughed at me with her homegirl.
Oh, did ass?
I was drunk. I was sitting there. I hung my head in shame. It was like,
why?
It was a New Year's party. I felt embarrassed. She made me feel like less of a man.
What was she drinking?
I think she had a whole Hennessy in her hand. She was raw dogging.
Oh yeah, she out-thugged you.
Yeah, she out-thugged me.
Yeah.
She was raw dogging.
Shave.
Raw dogging Henny with the handle. And I'm sitting over here drinking Alizé, red passion, and some shit.
Oh, you remember your favorite flavor now?
Sometimes I get a little crazy.
Yeah, girl, get crazy.
Yeah, girl, get crazy.
That's funny, bro.
But yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's hard to follow up a great performance, that they would say.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think most of that is in the creative's head? Is there a sense that like you want to duplicate what made you successful in the first place? You know what I mean?
I think like 90% of the time, like I'm gonna use a sport analogy to show how manly I am to make up for that Alizé story.
There's nothing you can do to make up for that Alizé story, bro. You know, it's fine. Some losses are just cemented in you, and you
Might as well, yeah. I just gotta wear them cement shoes.
Yeah, bro. You know
to the bottom of the river. Hopefully, I see Sade shooting a video. But
weren't we bringing up like we were talking about the Sophomore Jinx? We were bringing up like hip hop albums, like we compared it to like the hip hop album.
Okay, yeah, all right. Like, so I mean, how can we avoid the Sophomore Jinx? I mean, but yeah, all right. So what are some of your because okay, so I was watching the documentary Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
Yeah. Travel of a Tropical
Tribe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Fife.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fife Dog. Yeah, 5 foot assassin. And they spoke about avoiding the Sophomore Jinx with like, you know, the Low End Theory, which is a fucking classic fucking album.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And you love Tribe. You're like a Tribe head.
I mean, you know, for the most part, I would say, yeah.
In college,
yeah,
that was on heavy rotation when we was chilling in your crib.
Yeah,
I distinctly remember heavy
yeah, because I felt like that was shit that we needed to fucking be listening to.
It was,
you know what I mean?
It set a nice little vibe, because, you know, Low End Theory, bro, like, it was such a vibe. Like
we were like 8 when that came out. Like we weren't old enough.
Oh no. But this is us doing our research. Going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people. Like,
so that's why I was bumping in college. Like we had to get familiar as soon as we could. At ASAP, we had to make up for lost time.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but yeah, you were saying.
That's a fact. So I was saying like because like Low End Theory, like when listening back to it, it's like when artists like you find your stride.
Yeah.
There's many artists that peak at their first joint, and then their second one, they're just trying to recapture that glory from the first one.
Yeah.
And there's artists that use their first joint as the springboard to really get into their bag and try that in their fucking bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tribe digging in the bag.
Yeah. What other albums do you think?
It really introduced, like, I would say introduced jazz to a new hip hop generation.
That's interesting.
Second golden era generation.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was during hip hop's second golden era.
That's
because
true.
the first one was like, I think that was like
the 80s,
80.
Right?
Yeah, it was like 80, 81 to 89, and then it's like from like 90 to
That's when the whole sound
1998.
changed.
Like towards DMX.
So like. Yeah. So, like, we've been talking about sophomore albums because of it. So, like, I want to hear your list. I'm so curious to hear, in your perspective, what sophomore albums really avoided the Sophomore Jinx. I'll let you pop it off.
All right, so.
I know you got Big in there. Life After Death is automatically in there.
Automatic. I got that shit in the I got that. I'm like,
that's the first shot. You already know it's coming.
Cappy, cool. Get over here.
Get over here. Yo, so what else you got? Hit me.
All right, yeah. So I got Life After Death on there, bro.
Pack.
Yeah, like one of the best sophomore albums to avoid a Sophomore Jinx because Big was coming off that Ready to Die shit, and it was like.
It was alright. She was alright.
I got more John Blaze shit. But you know he also elevated, man. Like he wasn't really talking about being on the corner. It was some real theatrically arrogant. Yeah, mafioso. That was the peak of mafioso rap, bro.
It's like, you know, when a nigga got some money.
It's like
you know what I'm saying?
It's a classic mafioso rap.
It is
album, like that micro genre that was popular at that time. That fucking
people are trying to duplicate that now.
DMX,
that whole mafioso joint.
Yeah, they.
You know what I'm saying?
What's shout out to Benny the Butcher and all.
Yeah, big shout out Benny. You know, Benny's actually on my list.
I mean, you know, like Mobb Deep, Ghostface, Raekwon.
Yeah,
that was some mafioso rap. Even though the rest of the Wu-Tang didn't really do mafioso rap like that, it was particularly Ghostface and Raekwon.
Ghostface and Raekwon.
Yeah, they were doing that kind of.
They even got
Nas. Jay-Z, definitely.
Everybody. What's the infatuation with the mafia? What do you think?
Oh wow, man, that's a tangent. That's Did, with that, bro, I just think it's what we grew up on in terms of cinema.
Okay.
And, you know, this kind of downtrodden bad guy, Robin Hood turned kingpin. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
They even got them little online games where you start off, you're in jail with a wife beater, and then he's like, oh, now you go to level 8. And now he's got like a t-shirt or some jeans. He's like, now you go to level 28. And he's like a 3-piece suit.
I think it's just, part of it is also like the organized crime structure of it.
Yeah.
You know, like how they, you know, the mob and the mafia, it's a very structured organization, and you see that system, and you're like, damn.
It's a structure that we never had.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, we was just going out there like robbing white folks for their sober.
No, it's like, yo, we gonna sell drugs in our community.
We talk, exactly.
we gonna shit where we eat, nigga. Right. We gonna be alright.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
I got. I'll say a couple from my list. Nas for sure. It was written.
Oh, it was written.
Fuck with me, my nigga. That shit was
yeah.
Come on, man. I'm not even going, because you know I'm from Queens, so you know.
Yeah.
Nas, the infamous Mobb Deep. That album was phenomenal.
Are we just gonna go all boom back?
No, I mean, I just went all boom back because I only, you know, I
thought number one that I got Nirvana, never mind.
Oh no! You went crazy. Yeah. You went all around. Yeah. I just went, you know, I went nigga with it.
Are you insinuating that black people do not? No, no, yo.
That's actually a great album.
Yo, like of course you got Teen Spirit coming off of there.
Facts.
You got Come As You Are. Yo, that shit is hard. Lithium and Bloom.
Lithium was hard.
One of my favorite, like, kind of, I think it was like a kind of like a B-side on there. Polly, that was my shit. Yeah, man. I mean, Lithium. I mean, Nevermind was fucking crazy. You heard the dude who posed for the cover?
Yeah, that he was
suing for being a part of child porn.
Yeah, he needs to fucking stop.
He's a fucking dillhole. How the fuck? Yo, bruh, he's sitting there. How can you do that, right? Okay, so you're doing that bullshit, right? And we have documentation, clear documentation of you actually celebrating this shit during past anniversaries. Interviews and photo ops that I'm sure you probably got fucking paid for. Just say you want the money, bro.
First off, your parents signed off for you to do that. That's just the first thing.
You should be suing your parents.
It should be. They're the ones that sold your little ass for the bread, and you ain't never seen. Why you mad at them? Yo, so you know what's funny? Actually, talking about little niggas getting sold. My mom told me that when I was in the Dominican Republic, I was probably like 2-3 years old. And one of the guys that was running for president, he wanted to use me.
I thought she was about to say, like, she had you spread your butt cheeks as Mike Honcho.
It's my childhood, not yours. Spreading butt cheeks, that's all you, my nigga. You got that. Nah, but they
check
use...
me out on Pornhub.
OnlyFans is doing porno still, so it's lit.
So they put only kidding?
Yeah, only so we're just joking. I'm too further notice.
We were only kidding. They're gonna fucking do that shit again.
Yeah, no, they are.
Tiger was about to start some shit called My Star.
Yeah, I think he probably should. Still, fucking.
I don't think it's gonna live if OnlyFans is still fucking do it. Like, you should just wait. You just wait, but whenever, but now that you put it out there, though, somebody else is going to get ready. But
then, like, how you look doubling back now. Like, oh, now you're going to go back to OnlyFans?
Yeah,
I mean, I know it was probably a good bag for you, but, yo, if you're going to go independent, just go, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that. Niggas fuck with you. So so they chose me to, like, walk, and they, like, filmed me in a commercial, like, signifying, oh, he came from poverty, and then he rose to, like, political platforms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, ma, so, like, I was doing a commercial when I was 3, and then you let this happen. Where the fuck is my money, my nigga? Yo, where's my money at, bro?
Give me my guap.
Damn.
Give me my guapo.
Dame el dinero, mami.
Dame los guapos.
Yo, you know, actually, one of my...
Actually, give me handsomes.
You're 66 on this region.
66 on the region.
Trash. Basura. Yo, one of my
Spanish for trash.
Is it? Oh, that's just coming to use.
I'm out here playing.
Yo, another joints that I have is Wu-Tang Forever. That's Sophomore album. Yo, that's that.
I can't go to sleep. What the fuck is going on?
That first. Yo, so that's one of the first albums I've ever bought with my own money. Like you remember when like that shit came with like the little stickies, the little catalog, and you paste it, you order it. I put that and I put When Disaster Strikes, and I gave my mom the bread. And I was like, yo, order me that shit. She didn't know what she was ordering because when she heard, oh, woo, she was like, what the fuck? But you know,
she's like, ay, Dios mío.
Ay, me duele. And to the late great Sean Price, Jesus Price Superstar.
I knew you was fucking bring up Sean Price.
It was just fucking.
With Sean fucking Price.
Yo, bro, Sean Price is one of the fucking illest personalities of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you just like authentically you, fuck what any and anyone else thinks ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plus, he'll beat the shit out you. So it's like
I like my rappers dangerous. I like my rappers dangerous.
Yo, if you really listen to this nigga's fucking hilarious. Like the shit he says.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking one of a kind. You know, it's like hood shit that you would all know and love.
We were talking about mafioso rap, which is also adjacent or parallel, I should say, to the shiny suit era. I'm gonna bring up the man who brought the shiny suit era to an end. DMX. If you want to be, you got it. You got it.
Oh, die. Yo, rest in peace, DMX.
Yeah, rest in peace, Earl Simmons.
Rest in peace.
But yo, dude, flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, bro.
All my niggas get down like what?
Right, coming off of As Dark and Hell Is Hot.
And that was not a doozy. It's Dark and Hell Is Hot.
He did it in the same year. The first rapper, the first artist.
Yeah.
To have 2 #1 albums
in the same year,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna do a fact check on that, like next episode, I'm pretty sure he's at least the first. He's definitely the first rapper.
Yeah.
Because you know, I might be a little bit of cat. A yarmulke. I might be young. Might be a little cat.
Little cat?
A little cat of that. I need a little yarmulke.
Is that gonna be the new? Yeah, that's yarmulke, my nigga.
That's yarmulke. There's a little cat there. Little cat in there.
You stupid.
I make it good.
Well,
but yeah, man, that shit, and he pulled that off, man. Remember how they told the story about how they was all like, yo, my nigga, this album is crazy. Can you do it again? He's like, yo, I got you by the end of the year. Yeah. To get that money. He was like, we'll give you like a $2 million bonus or something like that if you could do it again. Yeah. By the end of the year. Got that album in. That fucking Blackout.
Oh, Blackout?
Oh,
yeah, where?
They like, ain't no other cat got love for me. With Drag On
is Slippin'
on there.
Is that what Slippin'?
I think Slippin's
on there. I think Slippin's on there.
Yeah, but No Love had Drag On there.
Drag On.
Bronx, Stand Up. Bronxdale, grew up a block and a half from Bronx. The Dale.
Nice.
Yeah, that shit was just.
No one calls it the Dale.
Yo, them niggas from the Dale come and get you, bro.
Yo, them niggas from the Dale? They never fail, nigga. You better watch your tail.
Bars. Bars. Hashtag bars. Y'all want to cross it?
Let me see. What else I got?
That shit was, and that album cover was hard too.
That's one of the most prolific.
Yeah, it was shot by
visuals ever.
Shot by Jonathan Manon.
Oh, Jonathan Mannion.
Mannion, right?
Yeah,
I Frenched up his name. I was like
Magnon.
Magnon. Jonathan Mannion, and he is fucking I actually did I actually had like a little interaction with him.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I slid in his DMs. I was like, yo, this shit hard,
oh, homo.
I slid in his DMs. Nah, actually, I think he slipped in my DM.
Nah, son.
I mentioned, okay, here's what happened. Here's what actually happened. Here's what actually happened.
I saw it and I was like, yo, son, that shit look fire. Let me hit him up.
Actually, I think I shared a Hot Boys photo that he took.
Okay.
And then I shared a Hot Boys photo. And he reposted my Instagram story.
That's not sliding in your DM, bro.
He slid in my DM, bro.
He just reposted.
He was like, "You're so cool, bro."
He was like,
"Yeah."
Cool, he was like, "Yeah, free marketing." Da da da. La la la. That's how that works.
It took 30 gallons of fucking I think goat blood.
Oh, they really used real blood?
That was real blood on DMX, bro.
Oh, shit.
It was 30 gallons. They say how much they used. It was real animal blood. Bro.
That shit makes it, like, even, like, cooler now.
Yeah, it was crazy, my dude.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I got some things. I got Dre.
I got, like, at least 4 more.
I got Dre 2001. I got the Marshall Mathers LP. I got Drake's Take Care.
Ooh,
you know,
Take Care.
That's my Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yo, Supreme Clientele, nigga. Can't tell me nothing. Ghostface.
Oh, you got Good Kid, Mad City?
Yeah,
I got Good Kid, Mad City too.
Do you? Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
oh, okay, so that's it. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I got good. Yeah.
That album was
Happy Cool.
That is front to back.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard.
Executive produced by Dr. Dre. That's why that shit was so fucking. Niggas don't give Dr. Dre his just due. Son, Dr. Dre.
I felt like you was feeling a certain type of way.
Dr. Dre executive produced his shit. His shit is fire, bro. You got no choice. Let's see. Who the fuck else? I like how you didn't even acknowledge Eminem, but it's whatever.
Hold up, man. All right. You know what? We don't have nearly enough time for that.
Nah.
But all right, we're gonna say it right now. We're gonna say it right now on this episode, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all gotta hold us to it.
Please.
We're going to do a great Eminem debate episode.
Yeah, we will.
And we're gonna bring in a guest because honestly, I don't know if I could do it, but
you better do it. You've been talking shit.
Yo, son, I feel very neutral about Eminem. I feel like sometimes he's over heralded, he's oversung, but he's also simultaneously unsung. Okay. At the same time, there's a lot of fanatics, but then a lot of haters. He's very, how would you say, polarized? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think he's a national treasure. Okay. But then I also think that's so.
Oh my God. The disrespect is real, man.
Just a little bit.
The disrespect. The disrespect. Yo, Eminem is the fucking goat, bro. He's amazing. He's amazing, and he deserves all his flowers.
He's the goat. That goat been fainting a lot with these last albums.
Yo, he was like,
corn.
You know what it is? You know when you stuck in like he's stuck in like a cycle where he's just like. It feels like you're just challenging yourself to do shit. That's what I feel like he's doing.
How do you feel he did on the Nas track, the EPMD?
I feel like it was a dope track. It was a dope track. I have a couple gripes with that track itself because I felt like they should have used a different beat. And they got
I believe we were talking about this earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and he did great, but it was a little too much for me. I wanted to just rap, have fun, my nigga.
Yeah, what were you saying about him becoming too dependent on?
Well, he doesn't have to keep proving the point that he can do the multi-syllables better than anyone. Like he just.
I like how you have speech patterns on and change the multiple syllables.
I'm putting the seeds for the next episode.
All right, but we're gonna have that. We're gonna have that episode. We're gonna have that episode. All right, so I'm gonna go. Since he's been in the news a lot lately. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Yeezy, baby.
Yeezy, like registration.
Yay, because he's trying to change his name to.
He's on my list too.
Yeah, late registration was hard.
Yeah.
Late registration was hard.
Super.
I'm gonna go Radiohead.
Okay. Oh, you going all over?
Radiohead, bro. Radiohead, the Benz.
Good thing. Okay.
Radiohead, the Benz. I believe they had OK Computer on that bitch. And this was after Creep, bro. You know how many copies Creep sold? Creep is one of the grunge anthems, besides Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
And with the Benz, And I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like one of them niggas who be wearing the band tees of bands that they don't fucking listen to.
I think that should be a fashion faux pas. If you don't listen to these people, don't fucking wear the tee.
Yeah, word. I'm also against men running up on women and
questioning them.
Yes.
Oh, you listen to Wu-Tang? Don't be that.
Name your favorite Pink Floyd songs.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that. Stop harassing women and men and young teenagers.
Yeah, right.
All of you.
Because you're a fucking nerd.
And I've listened to that album about like a good 4 times.
Gotcha.
But it's a beautiful album, and it's also factually it's a well-performing second, iconic second.
What else
album.
you got that's out the box? Because you got a couple. I kept it straight hip hop because like that's just.
Okay, I got Madonna Like a Virgin.
Oh, I knew you were gonna have Madonna.
Yo, bruh. Yo, my nigga, like, Madonna Like a Virgin. Yo, my nigga, she. I was actually interesting thing. I was actually watching this documentary.
It is a documentario.
The documentario. I was actually watching this documentary on Hulu, and it's called Madonna and the Breakfast Club.
Oh.
And it's about the band that she was with before she got famous.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm gonna send that shit to you tonight.
Bro. Yeah, do that. I'll watch that.
We're gonna curl up and watch that.
Sure, fam.
Oh,
well. I'm Big Spoon.
You know I like to be Little Spoon.
You know the vibe.
Okay,
guys do that.
Yeah,
guys do that.
I'm 6'3", 280 pounds. I prefer to be the Little Spoon.
Oh, you want to be coddled, waddled?
Yeah, right. I like pushing my butt all up on her pussy. Like that's just
her pubis mound.
Her pubis mound.
Yo, honestly, you like that? I'd like just laying on some titties. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, come on, nature's pillows.
Yeah, that's why I would never want to be Little Spoon.
Well, you could do an inverted Little Spoon and turn towards the titties.
I mean, we don't 69 that.
Also, now this is one of my favorite bands, Neutral Milk Hotel.
I never heard of them.
Yo, my nigga, I gotta play you some of this shit. It's a little Jesus-y.
Oh, wait, what? You listening to Jesus-y music?
I'm sorry.
Who is this guy?
I am, and although I'm an atheist, I do appreciate. I will quickly tell you that the Bible is one of the best books ever written, one of the greatest stories ever told. And then also, Neutral Milk Hotel, my dude.
Really? Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah, Neutral Milk Hotel, and it's in the aeroplane over the sea. My dude, this is and autumn is coming up. Best believe, when we meet up and we chill, you're going to hear that shit blasting from my headphones as I walk up on you because...
All right, why don't you just...
Full ass autumn album.
Why don't you just play where we're at? You know, grab the aux like we always do. Like, yo, fam, that shit is trash. Put some fly shit on. You know this nigga? I would do that. I'll put some Neutral Milk Hotel. You know Dre will let us rock. Dre will let us rock.
Yeah.
He would probably dig it. He would be like, yeah.
Exactly, right.
I kept it strictly hip-hop, man.
What else you got for me?
Outkast, AT-Aliens, The Big Picture, Big L. Word of Mouth by Ludacris. Burden Approved by Benny. I think Burden Approved, my man.
Sometimes I find Ludacris to be a little obnoxious.
What? How? Is it because he cut his hair off?
No, I mean, well, back then when I was listening to him, sometimes the comedy element and his shit. Yeah. It was a little goofy. It was a little like, and just like sometimes I just found him a little obnoxious. I guess because I'm a New York nigga too, and sometimes down south niggas be doing some obnoxious shit.
They do, like call bitches old.
You know? I was listening to 3 6 Mafia today.
Ooh, yo, son.
And Project Pat. I got cheese and dope.
Cheese and dope. Yo, Project Pat is one of the best fucking rap names ever.
I don't want him to change up his flow.
Never.
Just keep the same flow.
Did you see Jay? He dropped something recently. He dropped like a little mixtape or something. And yo, son, that dude was hard.
They need to start fucking with Gangsta Boo again.
Please.
All these female rappers who are getting their flowers.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, you know, because we digging up a lot of people lately with the internets and all that.
With the internets.
Yeah, we digging up a lot of bodies and trying to give them their flowers. So, and also trying to, you know, give them their flowers before they go on. But if we, not to say that they're dead, but her career is kind of dead. We just gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
She's not as nearly as at the height of what she.
Yeah.
But she is still talented, still rapping. She can still spit bars, bro. I heard some recent shit of hers. She's not slacking. She did some shit with LaChat, like yo, dude, Gangsta Boo, Juicy J, and them niggas. They need to stop playing games and call that woman up and start putting her on tracks. Because if I could see Juicy J with his old ass, so that nigga old.
On my feet.
Come on, Jay's on my feet.
Juicy J's the truth, man.
He is the truth. He is the
J's
truth.
the truth.
He could be even more the truth if he stopped shitting on one of who you know, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Yeah, do that. What's up?
I'm gonna say that she's one of the pioneer female rappers, Southern rappers.
Really?
Southern rappers,
Wow.
yeah. She's up there with Trina, LaChat, Mia X, all of those people. Yeah. They need to start giving her flowers.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah.
You're right.
What else you got? I got like about. Actually, I got one more that I think is very good.
What you got?
Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
That's a fact. I mean,
Frank was
I'm
good.
glad you brought that up. Yeah.
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 Frank
I love
was
Amy.
good. Frank was good.
I love Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
I love it. Yo,
Yeah.
son,
And you brought up now. So
Smacking.
yeah. If you don't know, if you guys don't know, we not.
Don't
No,
do
you
that.
ain't hear it from us.
Don't do that.
You ain't hear it from us.
Don't do Esco like that.
But if you wanted to watch a documentary, if you wanted to, it is well known that Nas and Amy Winehouse used to have a thing.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't with Amy Winehouse?
Yeah, word.
She's
She's like she be hitting them notes. Shout out to Amy Winehouse, though. I'm not trying to desecrate her spirit.
Yo, I know, man. Rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. She was really dope spirit. You know, it's crazy because like we still losing like a lot of like entertainers now. Like, you know, Shock G,
Yeah.
Biz Markie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had Black Rob, dude.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
crazy.
man. Yeah.
You know, and it got me thinking about DMX.
Mhm.
He was shooting a movie before he passed. You know, would you watch it? Like, would you like?
Oh yeah. And what's that? What's it called? It's called something like Express Death or some shit like that.
I don't recall the name, but
It was called some shit, man.
Yeah.
Like it was called Fast Death or some fucking shit. But
yeah,
they got it on Tubi.
yeah, they got it out right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out, man. DMX was a great rapper actor. You know, we didn't. I don't think there's too many really good rapper actors
There
that
isn't.
we've seen.
No.
Like we see, like DMX was amazing. You know, my man did fucking Cradle to the Grave.
Oh, hell yeah.
Must Die.
Cradle to the Grave.
You get what I'm saying?
It's called Fast Revenge.
Fast Revenge. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He was fire.
Come on, and
Jet Li?
we're just gonna be basic. We're just gonna be real basic, but good basic.
You gonna
Belly.
Oh, Belly? Yeah, okay.
Come on,
Facts.
nigga.
Facts.
I'm out here smoking. Oh, here we go again.
I'm out here smoking weed, doing whatever I want.
Yo, you know that's a great inside joke that I like to do with people.
Yeah.
Like, you know how you can have inside jokes with strangers who you've never met. But
That's
you
true.
just have
Yeah.
inside pop culture jokes.
Yeah.
And like I was chilling the other day and I heard this nigga go. He said, oh, this nigga, like, he was like, here we go again. I said, I'm out here drinking. He was like, because we just knew it was from Belly.
That's funny.
But yeah,
Like, Pac was a good rapper actor.
Pac was a fucking great rapper actor. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll give you a top 5.
Okay.
I'll do top 5 on this. I ain't even gonna.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
with the Sophomore Jinx joint, we just Jinx joint. I like that. No, some
Jinx
color purple shit. He's like, where Harpo? He over there at the Jinx joint. Oh man.
You and your alliterations, man. Hilarious.
I love alliteration, man.
I know.
Alliterations arouse Akeem.
Oh god. Doesn't take much to arouse Akeem.
Oh god, you calling me cheap?
Call me easy.
Call me a cheap date.
Easy.
Easy, like the first level of Mario.
Yeah.
Okay. The top rapper / actor for me is Queen Latifah.
Really?
The queen.
The queen.
Latifah. Nigga, she
shout out New Jerusalem.
Bessie Smith.
Said it all.
Fucking
Chloe. Cleo.
She was in Chicago talking about, "Would you take care of mama? Mama nigga, yo."
That's funny.
Yo, my nigga.
That's funny.
What else? She did that shit with Jimmy Fallon. Bringing Down the House with Steve Martin.
She had a lot of joints. She did the German comment. The Mr. Right.
Mr. Right, yeah. Steve Martin, who's a comedy legend. She sat there going toe to toe. Even though, don't get me wrong, it was some coonery because that's how they cast black women. She was doing something outrageous and like, Stranger. Let's talk about like little low-key roles like Stranger Than Fiction.
True.
With Will Ferrell, where she was playing the writing agent who came and got, I believe, was it Tilda Swinton?
Yeah. Was it?
Was that Tilda Swinton?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Might be a little wrong on that.
I see you like Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a great argument. I can't even argue with that right now.
Yeah.
I would have to do my research.
But what's your stance on Pac though? Are we just doing the regular like, oh yeah, Tupac of course. But
no, it's not Tupac of course.
All right,
Did you see him work?
Come on, give me some stats.
Did you see him work?
Give me some stats. How many boards?
How many boards? I mean, he got 10 boards. Yo, Poetic Justice, Juice, that's Culture. He was in Culture. What's the joint? Above the Rim, Bulletproof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, he was giving you culture out here. He
just
didn't live long enough.
Bulletproof is the one that was it Gridlock?
It was Gridlock because
with Jim Belushi.
It's Gridlock because Bulletproof with Adam Sandler.
Exactly.
That was a funny movie.
My bad. So yeah, Gridlock, dude. Curtis Von Curtis, the director of Gridlock. Curtis Von D. Like, I got it, dude. Listen, guys. Okay, sometimes I am going to mangle and butcher names.
That's what I'm saying.
But
I don't know your name. I'm not gonna say it. You know.
I'm not next on that.
That's the recipe for that.
His name's Curtis. He played the uncle. He played the uncle on Crooklyn when he came to pick up
Crooklyn.
Yeah, when he came to pick up Zelda Harris from the joint. I actually sat in the backyard in Harlem and discussed that movie with him because he directed that movie.
Oh, where?
And wrote that movie.
Crooklyn?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Gridlock.
Oh, Gridlock. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
And he gave a great story because it was him and Tim Roth actually.
Yeah.
That was the joint where there was heroin addicts and Thandie Newton. Yeah, and he gave me a story about how Tim Roth was afraid to work with Tupac because of everything was going on around him.
Gotcha.
And
typical.
Yeah, and he almost did, and he didn't want to do the movie. And then Tupac, he kind of understood. And he said, "Yo, let me talk to him. Like, let's sit down and talk." They sat down, talked, drank beer and drank mad beer and smoked mad cigarettes for like hours and hours and hours in the trailer. And then Tim Roth came out and he said, "You know what? I'll do the movie. I'm gonna do the movie."
Damn, I don't really think moments like that happen anymore. Like some real G shit. Like, yo, son, you know what? I have fun with you. Let's chop it up.
Yeah.
Let's find.
Tim Roth was like, "Yo, this dude is getting shot." I'm like, I'm not gonna be around this dude. People are after him. And also,
you're a little bitch though.
Curtis, he didn't even want. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm telling the story correctly in terms of what Curtis told me many years ago, this was about like 5 years ago.
You've been name dropping like a motherfucker.
I happen to know people. Don't be hating.
That nigga don't know you.
If I see Curtis, I'll be like, "Yo, Curtis, what's up? What's up, my nigga?"
He's not gonna say Akeem. He gonna be like,
huh? Like Kimi. He gonna call me Kimi.
He'll be like, "Hey, you want an autograph?
You got
want a picture or something?"
Sorry, I don't have any change. But he said that he didn't even want him in the movie. Yeah. And he had to come in audition under a fake name. He said, your homie or something like that.
That's how
Jada Pinkett Smith actually called him up and convinced him to hire Tupac for that movie.
Damn, I need somebody to vouch for me like that. Yo, that's
Word,
great.
but you know,
Yep.
first of all, first you need to be talented.
Wow.
You have to give him something to vouch for.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel. I know you're lying because you like repost all my shit, but whatever. And you know,
I love you.
I like I like to see the like the progression of the rapper acting. There's a lot of good ones out now. You know,
Yeah.
Joey Badass is killing.
Joey Badass, yeah.
You know
Did he
what I'm
win?
saying?
Did he win an Oscar?
Did he? Yeah, he did
won
because
an
he had a
Oscar.
Netflix joint.
Yeah, for the joint where he kept waking up like it was like basically a rip off of Groundhog's Day.
Yeah, but
with a BML spin, but okay.
Yeah, he's been doing well. Who else? Kendrick did really well in Power. You know
Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're not gonna give him his power.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just because he was able to play nope.
Yo, bro,
we're not gonna allow that.
For his first time doing anything, you're not gonna give him props.
Yellow card.
Stop.
I'm gonna call a yellow card on that.
Listen, you're not just gonna.
Don't make me do the red card.
Listen, you're not gonna say that he did a good job.
You gonna double down? I'll give you a red card. I'll pull the red. You know what? Our first prop on this show is going to be a red card.
Did you listen?
I'm ordering that shit.
A yellow and a red card?
I'm ordering that shit. I'm ordering that shit.
I'm bringing the yarmulke, niggas.
You going to bring the yarmulke?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know. That might be trouble.
Oh, yeah, no, we can't do that.
That might be troublesome.
Yeah, can you guys take a joke?
We didn't mean it. We didn't mean it. We don't even want to associate yarmulkes with lying like a low cap.
Like a low cap?
But yeah, we use
but you're not going to give somebody the first time he tried to do something, he did well. All I said was he did well. I didn't say that he's a good rapper actor. I said he did well.
My nigga, Joan Jett did well in a fucking B movie. She did phenomenal. Everybody was like, great, Joan Jett. But you didn't see her in any fucking other movies.
Okay. Did she have to be? She showed up and she did the gig. The gig is the gig.
Okay, I'm not gonna take away anything from his talent. But as I said, I have a top 5. I wouldn't put him in, okay.
We're not talking top 5, we're just saying the new age kids.
You know, okay.
You know?
All right, if we're gonna do that,
We're just saying new age.
Well, you know, all right, so okay, so I have Queen Latifah, Tupac. My mother was getting an MRI this week.
Yeah.
And the MRI technician, he was like, yo, the MRI technician did not just say yo to my mother. But all right, let me get an MRI technician.
In the Bronx, yeah.
In the Bronx.
Yo, what's up, love?
He's like, yo, you ready for the MRI? Real talk.
Yo, put your shit right there.
Put your shit right there, yo. All right, so and the MRI technician was like, "Hey, Miss Duncan, what would you like to listen to?" And she was like, "Tupac." So all right, so I have Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm.
I got Queen Latifah. I got Tupac. I got Mo Staff.
Most Def. Oh, nice.
Bamboozle.
Nice. Okay.
The fucking movie where he played the heart surgeon.
Okay. Yeah. That was good. Okay.
That Alicia Keys video.
Wasn't he in what was the something Journey Through Time?
Yep. They got
the
Time Traveler's Guide to the Universe.
There you go.
The Traveler's Guide to
Say
the
that
Universe.
3 times fast.
I'm not doing that. I got a lisp and I'm tongue tied. Not having that. I got a fat tongue, ladies.
Hell, nigga.
Yeah, so okay, so like that's like okay, so yeah, Queen Latifah, Tupac, Mos Def, MGK.
Come on, fam. If you're not going, we're not gonna do that. If you're not gonna say what's up to Kendrick, you're not gonna do MGK.
Well, if you could do Kendrick, I could do MGK.
You were just attacking me for that.
Right? You could
not even.
And you're welcome to do the same, brother. But I'm gonna still say MGK.
Whatever, nigga.
MGK, come on, bro.
Shut up.
You're not gonna rock with MGK.
This nigga plays himself.
He does.
He don't play nobody different. He plays himself.
He does play himself.
Yeah.
Scrawny.
Cool dude.
Kind of wiggery kid from Brooklyn.
Cool.
I mean, from Cleveland.
Cool dude, but yeah, he plays. Show up and be you, nigga. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because yeah, I would say yeah, because all of the other rappers that I named, you know, Queen Latifah, Tupac, and most stuff, they do play different. Yeah,
100%.
Be Kind of Rewind. That was a great movie by Mos Def.
Oh, Be Kind of
Rewind. Okay, Ice-T.
Okay.
We're gonna throw iced tea in there, bro.
Whatever. Go ahead.
All right, and you Common, because you mentioned.
Yes. Thank you for mentioning Common. Did you see him a John Wick fan? Proud of him. I'm proud of you, cuz.
I'm proud of him.
Not me.
I remember you was saying that his timing was just a little tad bit off when we was watching that movie.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just,
being the martial artist that you are, being the perfectionist that you are.
The one thing I do love about the John Wick franchise is that they use very practical martial arts. Their jiu-jitsu is fire.
Yeah.
It's really on point.
Okay.
And my man Keanu Reeves is really out here. He out here, bro.
He out here, bro. He outside.
He outside.
He outside.
He outside.
Jumping off the porch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the choreograph is fire, man. A lot of the things that was in my old system, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Also, did Mark Wahlberg come? Because I think it was rapping. Come on, don't do that. Am I fucking shit up with the MGKs on the Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Culture
people time, huh?
Yo, hold up, man. Mark used to rap. Marky Mark came to rapping, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He was an underwear model first, and a rapper second, and then an actor.
So, an underwear model turned actor?
We need to make our underwear model slash actor list.
I love Mark Wahlberg, to be honest with you.
Tyra Banks will be on there. Underwear model turned. Also, Brandy be rapping. Hold up, all real serious shit though. Method Man.
There you go. Now we talking.
And
now we cooking with grease.
Even though he's old, even though he's older, I would consider him in the new wave. Yeah. Because he's taking it more serious lately.
Well, the roles that he's doing now.
Not that stupid How High shit. I'm sorry, I don't like that movie.
What? How the fuck do you not like How High? That shit was fire.
Let me reel it back. I don't think I jumped too far out the window.
No, you
I'm
did.
Hanging on the sill.
Nah. I'm about to stomp your shit out.
I'm still got my fingers.
I'm walking up to the room and you gonna get them. Them fingers.
I feel like you just put your foot up on the sill and smoking a cigarette and just looking at me like, you really gonna say that bullshit?
Yo, bro, my heel is right at your fingers.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like,
it's funny, man.
I just think it was like kind of like on some stoner comedy shit. It was a little coonish, a little bit of Cooney Tunes for me.
So
Cooney Tunes.
So yo, bro, you
Cooney Tunes.
Cooney Tunes. Wow, guys from the hood can't go to Harvard for you. That's too played out.
Wow. Oh, you want to do that to me?
Got it. But you could be from the Bronx and be a writer and curator. That's so great.
All right. You know what, man? Now that we're making jokes that punch down, I'm just gonna move on. All right. So speaking of raptors.
Raptors. Woof.
Velociraptors slash actors. Speaking of rappers slash actors, did you see that Aquafina came under fire a while ago?
Yeah. Aquafina, she's from Forest Hills, man.
Yeah.
She actually went to school with my brothers.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Did Aquafina have relations with your brother?
I wouldn't disclose that in the podcast. No, she did not. She's under fire because they're saying that she's been profiting off of like the black sand and kind of like mimicking black culture. How do you feel about that?
Well, just so everyone is on the same page, just in case you didn't hear, in an old interview with Vice in 2007, if I could read here, she says, "I refuse to do accents, and I think like." So far, like a lot of parts I've gone out for have been really real characters, and being Asian is not a part of their plot line. She also explained, I'm okay with having an Asian aspect if it's done in a genuine way. I'm not okay with someone writing the Asian experience for an Asian character. Like, that's annoying, and I make it very clear that I don't ever go out for auditions where I feel like I'm making a minstrel out of our people." That's what she said. I think she obviously has a. What do you think about that, More? I'm gonna let you.
I think
first.
she made a couple good points, but how old was she in 2007? You know what I'm saying? So I've seen something that's kind of hurt.
2017, actually.
Oh, 17. All right, so that's recent. But yo, listen, it's a double.
Can we look up how old is Aquafina?
It's got to be like.
Yeah, but go ahead though.
It's a double-edged sword, right? Because you got people that grew up in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a couple. It's a little layered because the stigmatized black scent, right? What is somebody's definition of that? Because somebody's black scent for one person. Do you think
black scent is stigmatized, or do you think it's actual the acknowledging that a black scent derogatory? Do you think it's actually something that needs to be said because it's something that's offensive?
She's 33.
She's 33.
Yeah. So
okay.
Well,
she's
so
about 29.
So like when you live in New York and you grow up saying yo. Everybody grows up saying.
Oh, so you're saying there's like an unnecessary.
No, I'm just trying to look at it objectively.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to look at it objectively from her end because like you know if you from, all right. You grow up in New York, you start saying shit like yo, you talk like how your friends talk, right? You're in a place like Queens where you have friends from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how are you gonna stigmatize a black thing? Like so saying yo is not strictly like a black thing, unless you like weaponize it to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
But did you see the like some of the footage that they were showing in terms of like from her movies, like clips?
Yeah.
You're like,
she turns it on. Yeah. She turns it on.
Saying more than yo.
No. I was just trying to speak objectively on what the black scent is first.
Oh, okay.
Because we have to.
So we're working from the inside. Oh,
yeah. Because what is the black scent? You know, what's the. And it's like certain coined phrases that people, yo, y'all must be tripping! Like, you know, stupid shit like that.
Or like when white dudes be like, you know what I mean, my brother?
My brother, or yo!
You know, it's a little bit much.
Yo, what's up, homeboy? And they try to give you a fist.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
when
that shit.
White women be talking to black women, they be like, am I right, girl? Like,
yo, so, quick tangent, but quick story. I was in Salt Lake City, and we did this, like, river. Salt Lake City, Utah. Yo, what's good, my family out there? So
buy magical underwear out there.
Actually, you can. Everything's magical out there. Don't eat the vegetables. I'm just kidding. Don't eat the pizza in fucking Utah.
That came out of nowhere.
Another tangent. So you remember the Jordan?
Another one.
Yo, I love you, Kelly. When Jordan had the flu game. And if you saw the
which was really food poisoning.
Exactly, from a pizza that he ate in Utah. Nigga. And my boy Franz is like, yo, you wanna eat pizza in Utah? I was like, no, nigga, I don't wanna eat pizza in Utah.
So
yo.
You block your blessings.
My nigga.
You could have had the greatest game of your life.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go to the fucking to play a basketball game in Utah.
Exactly.
Right?
You'd have to schedule a basketball game right after.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So I'll never eat pizza in Utah.
Don't eat pizza in Utah without playing in the finals. In the NBA finals.
And you gotta rock 12s. No, but so we were doing the river tubing. And some girl, she's trying to put the raft back, and they get stuck between the thing, and she's struggling, and she's like gives up, and I'm looking at her, like, this shit is stuck. So then I'm walking, I go, nah, miss, I got you, and I lifted it up so she can slide it. She goes, oh, that's so cool. You came and helped a sister out.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god,
yeah.
oh
my god, that's a red card.
Yeah, that was a red.
Go ahead. Yo, copping those shits, nigga.
Facts.
Yo, that's crazy.
So it's like on one of those things. Like I know she probably did.
That's disgusting. You should find out who that woman is and.
No, I walked away.
Litigate her.
I walked away. It's Salt Lake City, bro. We're outnumbered. I was like, all right. So there you go.
End up like Nicolas Cage in that Wicker Man remake, burning. Helmet full of bees. But
back to the joint. Yeah, man.
Aquafina.
Yeah. So like the footage doesn't look good, man. Like a lot of people really do take those stereotypical aspects of it.
You think it's a little cat?
But no, I don't think it's a little cat. I just think that like it's just I don't think.
What they're saying, because like her choice, her word choice, minstrel, and they're like, oh, and people are saying, well, you had no problem doing a black scent for all those years when the character did not require it.
Yeah. But that's how she made.
Didn't even require it.
That's how she made her popularity on her skits and her jokes and all that.
Yeah, you see in Billie Eilish now, she actually looking like a white girl.
Now. Yeah, it's now.
Yeah, she wanted to come in with the gold chains and the bucket hats, and now
because people have said that about Spanish people. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to take off their black hat once they're done with it.
Yeah, but everybody also wants to like accuse you of having a black hat. And it's like, nah, I grew up this way.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't be trying to come for the Puerto Ricans. And the Dominicans also. Don't be trying to come for them.
Nah,
Puerto Rican, Dominican got here a little late. But Puerto Ricans been here. They was doing the hip hop. They was there with the Black Panthers, Young Lords.
The Young Lords. The Brown Panthers too.
Brown Panthers. There you go. It's an extra R roll.
Niggas said we got here a little late. It was like 3 years later.
I'm not gonna get involved in that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get involved in that kind of talk.
I'm definitely not condoning anything because she's definitely turned it on and off. You
know, when you get interviewed and when you're doing certain things, then you are one way, and then you do another way. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Yeah. I wouldn't let her off the hook. She needs to be more careful about the code switching. But we need to check out if did she respond to that?
I don't know.
Can we get let's see while we keep chatting about it. Let's see if she actually responded or said anything stood up for herself in any kind of way.
I'm pretty sure she did, and it's probably going to be some kind of like, very organized apology and stuff like that. Most like, like the cancel culture shit. Once they're on you, you come out and we already know the steps, right? Yeah. So you're going to give a little break, and then you're going to put out a public statement that was very orchestrated. Yeah. Definitely never seems genuine, and people still going to feel like they want to cancel you. And how do you feel about this cancel culture? Like, I can't get behind this shit.
Because
honestly.
Even with the Aquafina shit, there was all like, Aquafina is over, and that was a hashtag. Well, all right, there's this thing with cancel culture that it's a slippery slope because it's not only, it's a system, accountability has always been there. The desire and the yearning for certain people to take accountability for dumb shit that they might be saying or doing, especially if it's harming other people and impeding other people's way of life, has always been there. But with technology, the peanut gallery, their voices it's started to bloom and boom. Yeah. Like, everybody with two opposable thumbs is a fucking pundit, and a fucking smartphone and an internet connection or Wi-Fi.
It's crazy.
Is a fucking pundit. Like so. Yeah. So it's a bit everything in moderation. I feel like human beings naturally just go hard on something like it's.
But it's also like the Rat Pack mentality. Once a couple of people start doing it, everybody wants to join in on the fun.
You mean mob? Oh yeah,
the mob mentality.
Yeah.
I equated it to fighting. You get Rat Packed, everybody's everybody's just start jumping you and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's like the.
I'm not a fighter.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like that. Everybody joins in on the fun, and they may not necessarily agree or even have the details fully, but they're still gonna say fuck this nigga, cancel him. Yeah. Fuck him. And it's like the only thing I don't like about cancel culture, honestly,
and they're all idiots.
There's many things I don't like about the cancel culture, but predominantly it's just that it doesn't no one has a sound opinion yet on it. It feels like you just joined a group.
Don't they say like a wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool speaks because he has to say something.
Is that how that goes?
I think so. I might have fucked that that up.
I think you did, but whatever.
Right? It's like,
we'll go with it, poet.
A wise man. Hold on. Just because I'm a poet doesn't mean I'm an intellectual.
Wait, those things aren't interchangeable?
It's not. I know a lot of ditzy poets.
You being one of them.
Me being one of them. I'm not only the client, I'm the ditzy president. But yeah, like a wise man speaks because he has something to say. A fool speaks because he has to say something. Like, yeah.
Okay, I hear you.
Because something must be said. Like, he's like, oh, this is my opportunity to say something. But, like, whereas a wise man would be like, yo, do I really have to say something right now? Like, you know?
Yeah.
But
are people too sensitive?
Are people too sensitive? I mean, we always been sensitive.
But are we too sensitive now where it's like you can't say nothing and have people at your neck and threatening to cancel you and stop your money flow and stop everything from you for something that, you know, probably isn't that crazy.
I think it all has to do with technology and how things are able to spread like wildfire and how things are able to be amplified.
Yeah. Well,
because you could say the shit that Busta Rhymes said about not wearing masks and the shit that the baby said. Say that at a concert. Mm-hmm. Not many people will know what you said the next day. Yeah. They won't. If we were back in the 70s, he could have said that shit.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been back in the 80s. It could have been as late as
84.
I'll go to that. I'll even go as far into as 1995. Okay. Where you can't, like, he could say some shit like that, and it'll be like, especially a thing like Rolling Loud, like, come on, it's like young kids there, they'll just be like, whatever.
I mean, they will talk about it, but it will be word of mouth that dies out.
Exactly. Exactly. Some people wouldn't even, like, it's a game of telephone. Like, some people, like, make it worse. Some people say...
He said some wild shit. That was just out of left, though.
Yeah.
It was mad random.
Yeah.
You know? And then everybody was, like, on a thing to cancel him instead of, like, I guess, educating him. You know what I'm saying?
When cancel culture just chooses to exile as opposed to educate.
Didn't Styles P in the Breakfast Club said something like that the other day? He was like, how cancel culture can affect your mental health too.
Or like the connection with mental health. Yeah. Because he was basically because I watched that interview too with Styles P, and it was a great point that he made. Because you know everybody's continuing to talk about this. It's still something that still comes up. It's not just like. Because I know we have a fast news cycle these days where this could easily go away if the baby would shut the fuck up. Honestly, it could easily go away. Just be quiet. Yeah. Have you learned nothing from Chris D'Elia, whatever the fuck his name is? Who got caught like for diddling little kids. You know. No, like if you just would shut the fuck up, it would be cool. But it's certain shit that you like. It's certain shit that you did. Like people's patience are running out. The overall collective patience is running out for archaic and draconic kind of shit and slander and shit like that.
When do you educate? When do you?
What happened with the baby with the knee jerk? But the severity of what he was saying, it was so draconian and archaic what the fuck he was saying. He's like, and you wait about the like, you know, they have, and I know people already said this. It was like they have many people who live happy lives with HIV. Long as like the HIV is no longer a death sentence. Then you know, I feel like
it was insensitive to even like bring up somebody's sickness. You know, I don't want to go too deep into the degrees of what he said because it's kind of old. Yeah. But like I've seen two variables, right? It was like, do we educate or do we like just like say fuck them? You know what I'm saying? And then there's certain people that choose to say that you want to get educated and all that. But you know, you got to be open to be educated.
I feel like the baby is kind of like a little bit of a dick.
Yeah. But, I mean,
he'd be slapping women and like like doing songs with niggas who shot your homegirl in the foot. The same woman.
How do you feel about that? Like that was like a fuck you to you.
Yeah, the same woman who was like like giving you clout and shit when you were just getting in and she was the more popular artist. She's sitting there doing songs with you to get you popping. you know, and you go ahead and fuck with this nigga, that shit was a slap in the face. I believe he's a bit of a jackass, but I don't know the man personally. I'm just saying from what I'm observing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but I'm just saying, like, in the point of like
in general, though.
In general, like, all right, you have a 29-year-old man.
Yeah.
Right, who's lived a substantial life.
Yeah.
You know, talking about you need to be educated on not dissing people who live an alternative lifestyle. Like that's not something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
come on,
in the
like,
industry, he should know that already.
That, but like, do you really need to educate a 29-year-old on that? You've been living through that your whole life.
And the average human brain doesn't stop fully developing until the age of 25. So
yeah,
I get it. He's dealing with a 4-year-old brain, but. I mean, I'm 35. I'm technically a 10-year-old. I'm about to turn 11. I'm about to turn this many. But
oh man,
yeah, I believe that sometimes you got to make examples of people. What I like shit that Madonna said. He was all like, oh, and then they tried to come over the whole come after the whole oh, if your pussy smell like water. And Madonna tried to do this whole and he's shaming women, like trying to encroach on what women could do with their bodies, and like shaming women and vaginal odors and like natural vaginal scents, and I kind of agree with that. Pussy don't need to always smell like water. Sometimes it gotta have that little bit of funk.
You like that? You like that little funk-to-five.
But
that's funny.
no. But all jokes aside, yeah, some people need to be made an example of.
Yeah.
But I believe that it's almost like prison. You don't just lock people up and throw away the keys. We should try to reform people so we could make.
Yeah.
Because if you just keep exiling people and treating them like lepers, and like, you know, we'd have like 18 Australias. My bad. Damn, that was offensive. You are a penal colony, though.
Sure. Yeah, I think
you're not gonna.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about.
Eventually, they're gonna outnumber you.
Exactly.
The people who want to do good, and people just want to say what the fuck they want to say.
That system always works until it's you. You know. When it's then you're on the other end of the story, and you gotta down it.
I know I probably got like 6 months on this show.
Oh,
that starts coming forward with
tops.
shit.
They'll be like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah, but fuck cancel culture, man. It's like we can hold people accountable, but it's not always up to the society, because we as a society aren't even living in the best examples of anything good. So you know, that's.
Do you? Do you feel like it's too swift?
It's too swift. Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's a little too swift. I think
let people
go
learn.
crazy.
Let people learn. Let people learn.
Anybody could go crazy, you know. Like live long enough. You know, play the hero long enough. Like, you know.
Yeah, you live to be the bad guy.
Yeah, like you know, but like, all cliche fucking anecdotes withstanding. Like,
yo, bro, no one's perfect. Everyone's gonna make mistakes. If right now, you know what I'm saying, people like, especially like, you know, celebrities are held at this ridiculous standard that they shouldn't be held at, because they're people too, man.
I don't know if I particularly agree with that, because they are reaping the benefits off of John and Joan Q. Public, and sometimes there are certain things in which we need their help with to move the needle. Yeah. And they can't just be sitting there collecting our bucks.
No, but
we want you to entertain and change the world.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're holding regular people to a different standard for being good at what they do in their field. You get what I'm saying? And they don't get your permission.
They're not superheroes.
Listen, they don't get your permission. They don't get society's permission to be great. They go into the industries, and those gatekeepers and those people that are really shaking and moving take a chance on them. So it's not really us at the end of the day. Yeah. You know, we just validate what they're doing because, you know, we go and support it. Yeah. But that shit don't come from us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There would never be celebrities if that was the case. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, it'd just be like they're automatically under a microscope. It comes with the territory.
It comes with to be under a microscope, but not to.
With the territory.
But, you know,
scrutiny. Like once you're up there, people are just going to be looking at all kinds of things. You know, talking about the Godfather, the first sacrifice of cancel culture, the major first. Bill Cosby. Do you know?
Shit.
The Cosby Show is back on streaming services.
As it should be.
As it should be. Okay,
you don't think?
I was about to ask, is it okay to watch the Cosby Show now?
Yeah, fam.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I've been watching that shit.
You see? Yo, big cap.
Yo, son.
Come on. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't stand with women, but dude, I missed the Cosby Show so much. Like that shit was my childhood. Like I was sitting there looking at episodes, and I like knew what was gonna happen. I was like, oh my god, I remember this.
Oh my god.
Like I remember watching this.
The Cosby Show is great, man. You know, that's sometimes
watch the Cosby Show.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna watch the Cosby Show, bro.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is where we get interactive with you guys. before Moy gives his opinion here, because I'm really looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Guys, can you dead ass in the comments, whatever, let us know. Is it okay to watch the Cosby Show now that he's been acquitted? Now that it seems like he's out of he's out of jail at least. Like
he's out of jail.
He's out of jail, right? Everything was dropped. Is he like in the clear? Or is it going to be like civil suits and all? Because, you know, they said not guilty to OJ and he still had to, like, do the civil suit and shit like that.
Yeah, but OJ murdered somebody.
Hey, I mean, a lot of people feel that murder and rape are the same thing.
That's true. But,
yeah.
All right.
No.
Wow.
So,
we're talking, we're not even going to
touch. This nigga smooth over that.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
He was like this in the car and the body was underneath. He was like, keep going.
Don't worry about it. It was a deer.
Don't worry.
So we've been talking about celebrities that have been canceled and all that. What celebrities do you think are uncancelable?
Ooh, that's a goodie.
You just can't do.
That's a goodie. I'm gonna let you.
You know.
I'm gonna let you do your despot.
The Rock.
Oh, bro.
My man can do no wrong.
Oh my god.
He's the best.
Oh my god.
Clean.
Yes, he's a racially ambiguous angel.
You know, and he can fuck you up.
Yeah. I mean, he could just fuck you up.
You know, he's a class act of a human.
Yeah.
Has been killing the box office. You know,
facts,
just positive vibes all day. Everyone that works with him has nothing but the best things to say about him. And he backs it up, man. He's a great dude.
Yeah,
uncancelable.
I mean, he is.
Uncancelable.
I don't see him. I don't even think. I almost kind of think. And then he from like Miami. He from like Florida and shit. Like he used to be down with like the Floridators.
The Floridators.
Dude, I am.
South Florida. Shout out South Florida.
Florida. The
Gangsters
Florida
get chubby.
Gators.
Huh?
The Florida Gators.
Gangsters
right?
get chubby and move to Miami, son. I got the chubby part down. I got the chubby part down. I'm out.
Where you're a fat ass.
Yo, my man, relax.
I'm fat shaming.
Are you?
Because I'm ashamed of being fat. No, I'm just joking.
Who you got?
I love all my curves, all my Rubenesque-ness. Okay, so all right, yeah, The Rock, yeah, definitely, definitely. Betty White.
100%.
Betty White, you could
100%.
You could pull up footage from like 1954 of Betty White being like, and you know the niggers, like, and I swear, niggas would just be like, well, you know,
Betty,
it was
so
a certain
silly.
time. Yeah, it was a certain time. You know, Betty crazy.
Girl,
like,
you so silly.
you know, like that SNL skit. That you know that SNL skit where it's like Kenan Thompson and he's like playing the black dude, like he's like old Clarence.
Yeah.
Some other dude, and then he's like, and the dude did something way less offensive. Like he was all like, oh, you know, that day when you had a nice dress on, I said, hey, nice dress. That's my wife's favorite color.
Oh shit!
And then somebody be like, "Yeah, you pig." It's like, cause they're both getting fired. Yeah. And then they'll go to Kenan, and he's like, you know, the front desk person. He's like, "Hey, remember when you was wearing that spaghetti strap top?" and the cut of the blouse was kind of low, and I said, "Ooh, don't you hurt nobody with them things." He's like, "I'm sorry, that was really." He's like, "Oh, Clarence," like, you know. So yeah, Betty White.
That's funny.
Betty White is Betty White. I got Betty White hands down.
Okay.
Betty White could be seen at a Klan rally. You know that famous picture. You know.
Alright, now you go too far.
You know that famous picture where they show like the black dude hanging from the tree and
Yeah.
you just see all the white people just looking into the camera smiling? They could find Betty White in that photo and they would still be like,
yo, bro, that's so crazy.
They would be like, all right, Betty.
You know what? That was back in the day. It was
somebody
different time.
dragged her there. I'm sure she was on a date with some man
who lied to her.
Who lied to her. Who else you got?
I got Barack.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm going to throw Michelle on that, too.
Oh,
I actually think...
Big fat. Probably her more than Barack,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. I think way more. I got Michelle on my list, too.
That's a fact.
I got Michelle on my list.
Yo, honestly, you might not like this one, but Michael Jordan, bro. Uncancelable.
Elaborate, my friend.
Bro, we just saw a documentary during quarantine about how much of a fucking dick he was. And you know what happened? We love this nigga! Yo, I love that documentary. So The Last Dance was one of the best.
Memes and everything. Not too
Uncancelable. Michael Jordan.
Bro,
we gonna wear his sneakers
forever. Yo, son, he wasn't getting shit he wasn't doing shit for black people. Like, the niggas was talking about it. They was all like, yo. And he was just like, all
right. He wasn't doing shit that we wanted for black people.
Yeah, we wanted, yeah.
Because God gave me style, God gave me grace. Everybody's lining up to get them shoes every fucking month and saying a different fucking color. Yeah. Everybody play ball.
What's your favorite Jordans?
The Jordan 9s.
The 9s?
Yeah, because they're the first Jordans I bought with my own money. You know how we grew up kind of hard. You know what I mean? So
you know what? I'm gonna kind of go there too.
Yo, son. So I worked at the funny story. So I worked in McDonald's for that summer. It was junior year. You know what I mean? I worked junior year. I worked the 6 a.m. to 2:30 shift all summer. I stacked my bread and I bought like my jiggy shit to go into New Year. To go into senior year like a dime. Yeah. The first shoes I bought was the Jordan 9s, navy blue and white.
Ooh.
Man, when I was out there killing, nigga.
Yeah, the blue kicks.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I like those. I like the 12s too, like the 4s.
Mine's are the 11s.
The 11s, nice.
Yeah, man, patent leather. Dude. Yeah. Oh, I remember I had the Carolina blue patent leathers, bro.
I remember when you had the patent blue Carolina.
That shit was nasty.
It was dope. That's a nice little colorway.
Niggas try to rob me for my shit.
Yo, you told me. Yeah, of course. I would too. Yeah, you went home with your sneakers cut.
I should have just told them my shoe size. They would have been like, "No, we good."
I know, right? Like, damn, how are we gonna wear these?
How are we gonna wear these? Like, we could both wear them.
We could wear them.
Three-legged race.
We could wear them together.
I could win a three-legged race by myself. No,
who else you got?
That's a terrible dick joke. Mr. Rogers, bro. Mr. Rogers, come on. You can't cancel Mr. Rogers.
Yo, son, he's the first nigga that told us when you come home, change your kicks, nigga. Yo, I'm convinced he did a crime somewhere because he was like, yo, like he snuffed somebody outside, he comes up, gotta change up.
Somebody outside. Him pissing on his hands to get the gunpowder residue.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, they saw me with a red sweater. Now I got a blue sweater. Yo, different nigga.
I feel like you're kind of dipping your toe in the water when it comes to doing a Mr. Rogers impression right now. I kind of hear it.
Yeah.
I want you to go full Rogers, but I don't know. I want you to go full Rogers.
That's a lot. Full Rogers.
Who else you got? We got somebody?
Uncancelable? Nah, man. I mean, Beyonce.
Oh yeah, I got Beyonce. Beyonce,
the Bayhive.
They doing the shit with that Basquiat painting and the Tiffany and.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. She was the only one of the first few people that wore that diamond or something like that. Some crazy stuff.
I just think I'm not gonna lie, man. And this is a peanut gallery opinion here because I have not fully researched this subject yet.
Oh.
I'm just like, usually
I don't
want to come on here. I don't want to come on here and just start talking shit. I am going to talk about how I feel, and it might sound dumb. So I think that shit is a little tacky.
Yeah.
I think that shit is tacky.
Okay. I respect it.
You know, especially, I mean, doing it with Tiffany and Co. Why don't you just do that with a black business? Like,
you know what level they on, bro.
am I being like, I don't know, am I being like...
Just romanticizing a lot of stuff.
Am I being like short-sightedly woke? Like,
no, it's not short-sightedly woke. It's just, you know, they're playing a whole different chessboard, man. You know?
I know.
And sometimes you just gotta respect that shit.
I know they are.
You know?
Honestly, the reason why, and I'm glad you brought that up, because the reason why I haven't been, like, I didn't even research this topic or really go into it, because I'm like, yo, my nigga, them niggas are playing, they're gods. They're playing they're playing like games in the sky, and all we see is the lightning, and all we hear is the thunder.
Effects.
Yeah, like, so, you know, so I'm like, oh my God, yeah, all right, them niggas is playing soccer again. Like, I'm like, go ahead. Like, that shit has nothing to do with me. Them niggas are rich. Like,
rich.
Yeah, like, they good. Like, I'm like,
Aye.
But yeah,
you got anybody else in your
I got Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier.
Fucking Maya Angelou. I'm gonna go a little old school.
It's a good one.
A little old school. FDR.
That's big cap.
Cause we talking about president, like, cause, you know, we done had like a few.
He was the real though. He was real. He was a G.
He was a G. It's been how many years, dude? It's about to be 80 years.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, my nigga, it's about to be like 80 years. And this nigga is still considered one of the greatest presidents like ever. You can put Abraham Lincoln there too, because as many memes as they have with this nigga saying like, hey, I ain't free black people because I like them, because it's like, niggas still love Abraham Lincoln. Like,
yeah, forever.
Ever. Like, yo. Meanwhile, the JFK, FDR.
Yeah.
Like, FDR is
Clinton.
Well, Clinton.
They tried, and he's still lit.
I don't know, man.
He's still lit, man.
I don't know. Them QAnon niggas, like,
yo,
there's
bro.
a lot of them.
Yo, bro, he was in the
them.
He was in the Epstein doc, and he's still chilling. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I don't
There's
know.
Nothing he could do. There's nothing bro. He'll just kill you. That's what
that money do.
Clinton be killing niggas.
They
man.
do, right, yo?
I mean, I'm sorry. That was a typo. Please stand by. You see somebody standing here like Raekwon and his bodyguards is up on Joe Biden, like, you're like, oh, I apologize. I apologize.
Yo, that's hilarious.
The whole Clinton family and their affiliates. UGard, Shaheem.
Yo, you heard about that Drake Jams joint? Like, they had a little that. You know, they was chilling, they talking about some shit, and then they made like a little quick joke about Wu-Tang and the affiliates, and then Nori said, oh, the flunkies, and then DJ If was like, oh, you mean Shaheem? And they were like, yo,
yeah, fucked up. Yeah. I met Shaheem. I swear, he's cool people.
Shaheem, I always feel like I see him everywhere. Like, you know, right? Low key as hell.
Hell yeah.
You know, I always remember from In Too Deep, where he's like, yo, I'm just trying to show you a little love, and he goes, "Yeah, you can show me some more love."
Yeah.
Nah, but
I always wanted him to be a good rapper / actor, just to do a callback. Like,
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
He should have been. I always thought that he could have. It was cool. Yeah, but you know, again, playing himself though. Yeah, exactly. He was just used to playing like a hood nigga.
Yeah, like this dude, like Fredo Star in Moesha. Yo, what's up, shorty? Yo, this ain't that kind of show, my man.
I don't even know if Fredo even built like that. I know Sticky Fingers ain't. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Sticky Fingers the one.
Sticky's the.
Yeah, the ass beat by
Sticky. Sticky has the best energy ever. So, like, when he's on records, he's just wilding the fuck out. Like, I always want, if I was to probably be wilding out like Sticky. That's my man.
All right. So, you know, everybody's discussing cancel culture and shit. Let's get off of that for a quick step. Let's switch gears. Personal question, okay?
Personal answer.
Okay. What family members are okay to have sex with? I'm asking for a friend.
What'd you do? How drunk were you in this family reunion?
mother said first cousin, but I heard play cousin.
The play cousin. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Nah, I will.
No. There's some culture that be fucking good.
Also, to side, I'm not out here cousin loving.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not out here cousin loving. All right. No, but yeah. Can you like how many cousins removed?
Wait, hold up. Dominicans live in infamy for this.
Yeah, right. You Dominican.
Fun flex, but
all right. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All right, we're definitely gonna do step siblings, right? I watch way too much step sibling porn.
That's been a thing, and they try to accredit it to like the rise in divorce rates and why. I'm like, nigga, that's not a fantasy. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't really share blood like that, maybe like third or fourth, you probably in the clear. But
yo, my nigga, if I would, wait, hold up.
The royal niggas been doing this shit for years. Yo, they keep it in the family. They be like first sister type shit. They be wild.
The hottest birds or some shit like that. Yeah, with their fucking underbites. I hate underbites. I'll deal with an overbite before I deal with a fucking underbite.
I don't like the underbite either.
Underbites are nasty.
You just look like you don't have teeth.
You look like an angelfish from like the bottom of the sea.
You look like Sebastian the crab.
It's terrible. You look like a bottom feeder. Get out of here. Go somewhere.
Yo, fuck about here, bottom feeder.
Go somewhere. I would think. All right. So step siblings, you could definitely get that.
If you marry into the family, that's not your family, like technically. You know, so let's say like.
So you could smash.
Yeah, like if you know.
Like just off of my regular shit.
Let's say my dad married some next shorty. And then she got her family around and stuff like that. Yeah. One of them is fair game. Like, I don't know y'all like that.
I was like,
you feel me? I'm just.
Oh my god!
I'm like, how many drinks do you have this Christmas?
I mean, technically, you'd be like, yo, your father's out. Like, I need something. Like let me hold that.
Yo, son, I have like 4 eggnogs.
All right, what about
I'm not fucking.
So, all right, siblings are definitely out of the question.
Definitely not.
Definitely not?
Hell no.
Siblings. Full-blooded siblings are not out of the question.
Yeah, they're definitely out of the question.
Oh, okay.
Yo, yeah, you wild.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I was about to say, bro. I was about to be like, okay. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yo, you know, like, since my culture is kind of crazy, I got to go down. There's like a certain set of interview questions I have to have. All right, so, you know, what's your name, last name, mom's maiden name, who's your mom's mom?
You gotta go.
I got to go down the list. Let me see.
You got to do a 23andMe before
you feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta do the whole thing. Like here, pee here, a little bit of blood.
I think who's the dude, the black dude who does that show on Channel 13, Louis Gates or something, where he shows you. I think he shows you like who you're related to and all that.
Oh man.
But all right, so yeah, siblings are definitely out. How many cousins removed? Cousins, yeah, right. But if they removed or like
they gotta be removed. I have to.
Yeah.
Nowhere
like,
near.
How many removed?
Like nowhere near your circle of like.
Nowhere near third, not third, fourth removed.
Past. They gotta be past 3.
They gotta be past 3.
3's still a little too close.
Once we hit fourth removed,
then you start like browsing.
Like, yeah. You start doing a little play shit like.
That's what you be like, oh my god, I drank so You're so silly. You know, girls be like, you're so silly.
You're so silly.
Oh, you been working out.
Suck your dick.
You're so pretty. If we weren't family.
Word, stop saying that shit.
I would never.
I've had a cousin say like, oh, we wasn't around. I was like, oh, what?
I had a cousin straight up trying to tell me that they like me. Oh, I like you. I was like, wait. That's not how this works. It's ill.
You watch Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when he had that shit with his cousin? Nigga, I would have totally banged her.
Yeah. No, you would. You don't care. You don't care. Yo, bro, me, if you're anywhere near my family circle, I'm just like, no, I'm out of here. Sex with the family is like always, it would be fucking always awkward. But
yeah.
What about the non-incestuous romps with people that don't share DNA with you? How did that go? What's
What are we talking
What would
about?
be like your most... Yeah, because if you having sex with your family, that's kind of awkward.
Yeah,
What's like your most awkward sexual experiences that you've had?
With non-family.
With non... Yes. Yeah, no, tell me the ones with your family, dog.
That's funny. I was like, no, Keisha, Belisha, Kawanda. Okay. I had a woman cry one time.
Oh my god.
She cried.
Like
we was in, I was like on top of her. And I was holding my weight up. It's not like she cried because I was too heavy.
I'll let you suffocating her.
Shut the hell up. I make fat jokes. You don't.
Sure. Come here.
That's funny. I'm gonna make you lick white dog shit.
No, you will not.
Yeah,
lick that one.
Lick that white dog shit. Yeah, she cried. She was like, I don't know, she burst into she just started slowly. And I asked her, I was like, hey, I sobered up real quick. We were both wasted, and I sobered up real quick. I was like, hey, are you okay with this? I'm looking her in the eye, I'm trying to make sure, and I asked her 3 times,
Were you still hard?
No, I had to push.
Oh, really?
I kind of got soft. I had to push a little rope after that.
Yeah.
But we did a little something. I think I went down on her, and she wasn't really sucking no dick like that.
What did she ever tell you why she cried?
I gotta ask her.
No, don't. It's in the past.
How can I bring this up?
You can't. Just hope that she reaches out with a text message when she sees this shit.
Oh
my god, I'm so embarrassed. The police are at your door for telling my business.
Right. I'm like, hey, long time no see.
Funny thing.
What about you?
This is really funny. So,
I got another one too. This is
okay, cool. Keep it coming.
Go ahead.
I had this one night stand, and I'll tell you that I was at a concert and shit like that. I was wasted, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know, one of those men where you just having so much fun with your friends, and you just chilling. The vibe is right, and just chilling. And I seen some shorty. We was just vibing and shit like that, and then we were both going the same way. Yeah. I was like, yo, you want to go share a cab? So we shared a cab, and we talking in the cab. We start kissing and shit in the cab. She gets on top of me in the cab. It's one of those old school shit. She's on top, and I'm over here like, wah, wah. And the taxi driver's just looking, and I'm just like, nigga, keep driving.
You need a partition.
Exactly. Yeah, please.
Where's Beyonce?
It was getting hot. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, yo, we could just go to your crib. I was like, I bet. Dude, I fumble into my crib. I didn't even turn the lights on. I'm taking out all my joint. I grabbed the condom. And we just going in.
Condom? Yeah, I know what those
It's a one night stand, bro.
I know what those are.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much do they cost?
Don't do that. All you gotta do, wow, this nigga really just did that to me.
How bad? How bad? Yo, so I'm going crazy. I'm going, just doing my thing. And she goes, yeah, I love it. And she goes, yo, she said something about oh yeah, can you fucking me in the ass? And I was like, this is your ass? And she was like, yeah, you can't feel the difference? I was like, nah. I was like, you mean to tell me I was doing it this whole time? She was like, yeah.
Yo, that sounds like a blessing to me. That would sound awkward. That sounds astonishing.
or just drunk as fuck.
Yo, my nigga, word.
Yeah, it was lit.
Oh my god. You was in the stink when you meant to be in the pink.
I meant to be in her.
Just period.
And she chose for me.
In the middle. In the middle. I-N. And also, if I can mention, the woman who cried, she did say, she was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just getting emotional, it's okay, we can do this. I was like, really though.
Yeah, I've been a girl cry
I
because
don't want
you
to get canceled. I don't want nobody being like, "Oh, you raped the chick."
I know, right?
Definitely didn't rape anybody.
I've been a girl cry because she orgasmed.
We're
like,
still cool to this day.
Yeah, she orgasmed and that kind of made her emotional cry. She was
Oh
like,
yeah,
she was like in love because you know
That
like when you have those days when you know you're killing.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, oh no, and it's just like, you're just like, yeah.
I haven't had that in a long. I haven't done that since I was like, I think I was like early 20s.
Yeah, build a connection with somebody first, doofus.
Wow,
these guys out here, you a whole out chill.
Whole out chill. You a whole out chill.
Give me another one. I know you got another one. Give me another one.
I remember. Okay, it was. I think it was like New Year's or something like that. I took Argentinian acid, bro.
What? Why Argentinian specifically?
I took Argentinian. I was in this.
Lit.
I was in NYU Village. It was like some kind of loft mansion kind of fucking apartment.
Mm-hmm.
The person that I know owns it. I'm not gonna say this person's name at all. And,
as you should not.
As I should not. With my name dropping there.
Please.
So, dude was like, hey, you want some Argentinian acid? And like,
I'm always weary about people that know location. Hey, do you want some fucking like, Cincinnati butt?
He was in Argentina. He was like, yo, I was in Argentina and I got some fucking acid. So.
It wasn't imported to Argentina from wherever. It was strictly.
I think it was made in Argentina by Argentinians.
I think that's big cap.
The woman that I'm talking about, I think we're actually
Gotcha.
Actually, Eskimo brothers. Hold on.
Yo, you did that, John?
That was a typo. That was a typo. That was an audio typo. It was a typo in my mouth. But yo, so
you're fucking putrid.
I'm sorry, yo.
You bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, we're bringing the drama during this show, bro.
Yo,
we're being very upfront with you.
You know when you're just like jigging.
We're being very upfront with you. But yeah, so if I end up going home with her and I'm on acid, I cannot fuck for shit. I'm not even in like a get it up kind of mood. And she obviously wants dick. We ended up getting naked. Tried to do something. I was too fucking wasted.
Oh shit.
I end up falling asleep.
Yeah.
I get woken up. It's her father. I'm ass naked. I'm like on my stomach, bro. It's her father. My father's all like, he kicks me. And I'm like, who the fuck is kicking me? I look at my ass cheeks. I look over. And he's all like, put on your clothes and get out of my house. Who are you?
Holy shit.
Yo, this is me. Yo.
And this is Eskimo Brothers, Shorty?
Huh?
This is Eskimo Brothers, Shorty?
What you said, what?
This is Eskimo Brothers, Shorty?
Yeah.
I already know the setup. Yo,
Yeah.
her dad came home, saw your Bear Grizzly ass naked.
Bare ass.
Next to his beautiful angel.
Yeah, bare ass. Yeah, I tried to apologize and everything. I was like, hey, sir, I'm sorry.
He didn't swing on
But,
you?
he was just like, get out. The whole family. I had to walk past her father,
You had to
her
walk
mother,
of shame.
and her brother.
Oh my God. That's the best walk of shame I've ever seen.
And they were just looking at me like, I felt like I was walking the Green Mile, bro. That shit was crazy.
All right, I'll give you one that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I like that. So.
Because I think we almost hitting T minus 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We almost hitting the grand finale.
Definitely.
Go ahead, John.
So I was with one of my shorties in high school, and we went to Pocono, and it was back when we still had the Polaroids. So nigga, I'm in the fucking Poconos taking pictures. Wow. I'm talking about archaic OnlyFans before OnlyFans.
Right.
You know, Polaroid.
You have the disposable.
Oh, you already know what time it was, boy.
The Polaroid or the disposable?
The disposable drink.
Okay.
I'm going crazy. We doing wild shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking documented and shit.
Yeah.
I was working at Rite Aid. So shorty from Rite Aid, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, look, I got this film I need you to develop. I need you to keep it on the ass. Yo, you need to keep this on the low.
Yo, I said I had to have, go ahead.
My nigga, so
and they gotta put the paper in front of your shit because everybody could see the photos, and they gotta put the paper.
Son, she was
whole
like,
dick in her mouth.
Everything, bro. So yo, I did that, boom, and she just looks at me. She goes, yeah. And then we started going up together. She was like, "Oh my god,
God,
she let you do that?" I was like, "Yeah, it was kind of lit."
My god,
right?
Were you getting more pussy off the?
Yeah.
All of your awkward shit is fucking amazing. Go ahead though.
So then, you know, I'm stashing these joints in my North Face because I know my mom's nosy. You know, my mom's nosy.
My mom found my shit.
Exactly. she cleans my room just to see what I got in there. So one day I made the mistake of putting it under the fucking underwear drawer, all the way in the bottom. So
that's the first place you looking.
I come home and my fucking room is spotless, and I look and I said, shit. I had that, you know, like that shiver down your spine.
Yeah.
I said, oh,
Look
this
at
ain't
spotless.
good.
You know something. Something's up.
This ain't good. I went to the underwear drawer, and as soon as I pulled that shit open, the pictures was right stacked neatly on top of my shit.
Oh my god.
Yo, and they had a note on it, and it said, "Ew,
Ew.
and my mouth broken ass.
Was that before or after your mother pledged herself? Call back.
You fucking freak. Oh man, but yeah, man.
All right. Well, you know, the sex can be awkward, but do you? The quick question: do you feel like sexual chemistry? Do you feel like it's automatically there, or do you feel like it can be developed?
A little both.
A little of both. Explain.
I feel like you have to have a little bit of chemistry to work off of.
Okay.
You know, you can't. I don't think it's very, very difficult to develop sexual chemistry out of nothing.
Oh yes.
You know, you gotta have something.
So at least like in that chemistry that little chemistry could even be non-sexual chemistry.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not everything, you know, it's not sex right away. Because before you have sex with somebody, most times you build a, you know, mental connection, or you have a nice little emotional connection with each other. Conversation could be lit.
Yeah.
And then that then lead to other things. You know what I'm saying? Especially with sex, is like you can teach somebody to kind of pleasure you, like what you like, what you don't like, you know what I'm saying? And you guys can kind of work with each other if you're open to that. We don't really live in a society where people like talk about what they like in regards to like, oh, mad girls be like, oh, I ain't gotta say nothing, you better know what you're doing. I'm like, nah, my love, you're everybody's a different roadmap. You gotta tell me what the stops are. You know?
I believe like it's developed even outside of the bedroom, like just having casual conversations about what you like and what you're into. And it will help educate you when you actually get into the Thunderdome.
Oh, 100%.
I'm very much, I believe that it can be developed. A lot of people are very staunch when they say, like, no, if it's there, it's there. I'm not here to teach you anything. And that's a very bad way to look at it.
I agree. I think that, you know, learning every day is something like a day not worth living, right? Like you're never gonna know everything, especially when you're getting to know people is awkward enough as it is. Exactly. You know, can you give somebody a little
getting comfortable and
But then either like within your comfort, you start learning different levels about somebody. And then, you know, we're not even gonna get into intimacy where there's like the different degrees of intimacy. It's just not all about let me do stuff to you.
Exactly. You know, But I know I'm definitely the type of person where it's not gonna be home run sex. Like
home run?
I'm not gonna hit a home run first. I'm first time? Yeah. I'm not. I'm probably gonna be nervous.
How many chances do you think you need to
if you can I'm gonna say this. Give me third time's the charm.
Yeah, that's plausible.
Third time's the charm. Third time, give me 3 times. Like, let's start to work, like, you know, because I'm also, like, you know, I have body image issues, and, like, you know, like, I'm, you know, I could give me about a good, and plus, you know, like, learning, and just, like, depending on where we're doing it, too, you gotta be comfortable, and so I'm an anxious, nervous person, man, like, I do should be fucking with my body.
I'd be nervous, like, yo, especially when it's new pussy, like, you've been wanting this for a minute, God,
I'd be nervous,
I better not fuck this up.
Exactly. Word. And you know she gonna tell her homegirl.
You 100%.
You know she.
Girls be telling. They be lying like they don't. You know. As soon as you come around, you know if you like I, and if the girls be hi, or they be quiet around you with some rap, man.
I had a lover's friend. A lover's friend that I was like chilling with her, and she was all like, and we was like you know, for some reason, me and that lover's friend, we ended up talking about like dick sizes and shit. So I was like, oh, I'm a size queen or whatever. And I was like, we was laughing about that. You know, we weren't flirting or anything. And she was like, yeah.
That's
like,
flirting, man.
I guess.
You're so oblivious. Yo, you be pissing me the fuck off. I'm like, yo, dog, she like you. You're really?
You
fucking dumbass. Really? Nah, man. She just said she would take you in her mouth. And you're still over here shuffling. Kill her, kill! Kill her, kill!
Yeah, but she understands. She was like, yeah, because, you know, I heard you got a baby arm.
Ooh.
And I was all like, who the fuck told you?
Her friend.
And I, like, you know, but in my, it was just for a split second. I wasn't like acting like, huh? What? I was like, who? And I was like, y'all was being chatty patties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
She was trying to pass you off, fam, and you blocked your blessing. She was like, yo, my man.
The cock block. I cock blocked my blessing.
You were like, yo, my man is good. What's up? Hit him up. And she left y'all to chill.
I don't know.
She was like, so, I heard.
I heard.
And you over here like this.
Yeah, you got a baby.
And you over here like this.
You're funny. Shut the hell up. You're an asshole.
What's the moral of the story for today, my brother?
Where's the moral of the fucking story? The moral of the story is, don't be too quick to...
Pun intended?
You're an asshole. Don't be too quick to shun people. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm getting that moral there. Don't be too quick to shun people.
Mm-hmm.
Give things time. Give things thought. And you know, don't put too much pressure on yourself to be great because you could always knock it out of the park a second time
Or a third by your.
Or by third by You fucking son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Strike one! Strike two! Nah, but
what's the moral of the story today for you, brother?
I believe I'm gonna double down on what you said, man. You know, you want to give things time. You want to give things its proper respect to flourish. You know, you want to be accountable, and you want to try to always do the right thing. So I want to say that to always be open to learn.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, I think we said it pretty well, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, it's been real.
Yeah.
It's been real, brother. What do you think about the sophomore jinx, man? I think it's not a problem.
I think we got another one. No, I think this was good. I like this. I feel like we're getting a little bit more comfortable.
A little better, yeah.
You know, we have to switch locations today. Today we're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But you know,
We'll be back in our regular scheduled programming.
Yeah. You know, sometimes we might alternate, guys. You never know.
You gotta keep it guessing, man. You know, there's a lot that goes to making a podcast, and one thing that we definitely want to do is bring you guys into the journey, man. You know, this stuff is a new venture for all of us, and we just thank everybody that's listening, everybody that's tuning in and watching us, and just giving us some room to be imperfect and let us joke around a little bit, even though it gets a little crazy and a little dark.
Do get a little crazy.
Oh yeah,
I'm a Scorpio. It gotta get dark.
Always
get dark, baby.
I'm a Libra, so you know I balance the shit out. Be like, well, okay, you go dark, we go a little light, you know.
No, I'm a Scorpio on like 4 houses.
In 4 houses? Oh, you a whole ouch.
The intensity is crazy.
Man, this nigga's crazy, y'all. But yo, to everybody watching at home, we love y'all. My name is Moirum.
And my name is Akeem.
And now you know what time we on.